these are the days between the 1st of Shavat and the 15th of Shavat. And these 15 days are the new year for the tree. The tree is the Zadok, and it's the new year for the tree. But for me, this tree is obviously the tree of life, which is Gematria 233. And I have a beautiful thing for that, but the deeper thing is going to come up. If you take a Lamed and a Kuf and write them out, but use these how it's spelt. In other words, a Lamed is spelt Vav Kaf, and a Kuf is spelt Resh Zayin. So now if we add these two together, Vav Kaf, that's 26, and here, I have that here, I think. And Resh Zayin is 207, which is propitious here because that's Ein Sof. So 26, which is Yud Kei Vav Kei, and 207, which is Ein Sof, comes out to be 233, which is Eitz HaHayim. And that's the tree that's available. And the beautiful thing about these two letters are that these are the only two letters. The Lamed is the only letter that goes above the line, and the Kuf is the only letter of the regular letters, without the five finals, that goes below the line. So this is the tree of life. These two letters. Okay? But for me, there's a higher level. You know, there are theoretically 5 levels, but there's a 6th level. You know, there's an Adam Kadmon level. Actually, Adam Kadmon can be spelt the same way as this. If I do, as this Lamed and Resh. Look at this. Adam is Aleph, and then Resh. And then Kuf. So Adam Kadmon can be spelled, this is the Rosh Tivot for Adam Kadmon, Aleph, Kuf. But the Aleph is, again, it's 26. Yud, Vav, Yud, that's 26. And Resh Zayin for the Kuf. So that still comes out to 233. See? 26 and 207 is 233. Again, that's the Eitz HaHayim. And this Adam Kadmon is the 5th level. See? Which is no doubt about that. And this 5th level for me, as 101, relates also to the angel Mikael, which is the Malach Yud. And now we get to the thing. Remember, these are 15 days here between the 1st of Shavat and the 15th of Shavat. And for me, you know, the first shows the potential of Beth Shammai, and the 15th shows the actual of Beth Hillel. But for me, these whole 15 days are included as an observance. And the real thing is to teach you this, the 6th level. Not the 5th level of Adam Kadmon and the Lamed and the Kuf, but the 6th level. The 6th level is the Atzmut level. The Atzmut level, which is considered the 6th level. like Atzmut Ein Sof. You know? Atzmut Ein Sof. Atzmut Ein Sof has a beautiful gematria. It's let's see, we have here, it's 606. For Atzmut and Ein Sof 207. That's 813 plus 1, 814. That's Shaddai fully spelt out. And Shaddai plus a letter Kuf, 186, gets you to an Aleph, 1,000. But here we go for the deep. Only a 6-minute here intro. Because this is what I like. I like to drop them off. You know, I've been doing 15-second videos. But the real depths are in the deep. For those who stick around, so to speak. The 6th level is the Atzmut level. This Atzmut level, as you can see, is the Etz Mavet, the tree of death. Now, what does that mean? What does the tree of death mean here? See? We also know that Atzmut plus 5, its 5 letters is Torah, 611, and plus 1 is Bris. And for me, it's closer to the Bris, the Atzmut, the tree of death. And people wonder what that is. And that's the Thanatos, the death drive. The thing that's beyond the pleasure principle is the death drive. What I call the will to lose, the will to screw up. You see? You know, to give my will to lose a fancy name now, I call it the Villa de Verlieren. But at the Atzmut level, it's the 8th tree of death. This is beyond the tree of life. Now, what is it about the tree of death? The tree of death is something that is inherent. It's a inherent negation towards death that's inherent in the life principle. In other words, when you have the tree of life, inherent within it, the Atzmut level, is the tree of death. When you have like success, inherent within it is failure. You want to lose. You want to screw up the situation. This is, in my opinion, Freud got his death instinct from the Atzmut level, the tree of death level. Because this is beyond the pleasure principle. And so this is a very deep issue here of it being revealed in these 15 days. And you can access it most plentifully in these 15 days of the first 15 days of Shavat. And we feel this, you feel this, that in any situation, why don't you want to win? Because winning is a social metaphor. And in the final analysis, you want to drop out of the social. You drop out of the social by a loss. Higher than the win is the loss. Why? Because that's the deeper issue of the individuation of the self. And in every successful event, you go up a ladder like a pyramid, and at the top of the pyramid there's a singularity. This singularity is the Atzmut. And that's the tree of death. It's a removal from the social grouping. In a certain sense, that's what I saw in the football game the other day, where the man committed an offense on the second to last play of the game, out of nowhere, to ruin it. Because deeper than winning is losing. See? The person wants to lose. And this is the deepest essence of Yud-Kei Vav-Kei. Because it's Yud-Kei Vav-Kei at its essence is Ein Sof. Ein, negative, it's expressed in the negative. And then after Ein Sof, as you come down, it's the Ein, the iron. Again, negative. And we have 365 negative commandments. And the Atzmut, Ein Sof, is the highest level. The essence of the negative. Is this will to lose. And this is my highest find. Because I have the will to lose. And I express the will to lose. And actually, I have this Atzmut level at the bris level. It's the 612 level. And so does Hashem. Because at this Atzmut level, I don't exist. I am only a function, a receptacle, a being of a mirror of Hashem. I'm sort of an etheric double, which I'm going to get into. So this highest aspect of Atzmut is my will to lose. It's the death instinct. It's the return to homeostasis. Can you handle that? That the sixth level is the tree of death.